Alright guys, yeah, boy, Big Tank from Double South. So for one of our previous video, we talk about event binding and explain so now what's events they all about. So for this video, we'll talk about event helpers. This event helpers now just the methods jQuery provide for us we fit use take handle different type of events. So I already list out some here. So you see and we go talk about all these ones for this video, and I go say leave link to the description of this video to more event helpers we fit use for our projects depending on what we try to do. Get so we get click, double click, the blur, focus and hover. The plenty pass social, but just because of time, now just this one I go touch. So you know the time where I say we'll talk about the event. I want to say if we want write time, we'll go do something like this. Come on, just write time. I'll say, all right, most targets are button. What would they do now? This one would use to start this explore. Say team, then anchor tag, maybe. Then we'll do something like this. Share, click, oh, the fuck up just now. Click, then function, like this, Abby. Then we'll write it on right. So, like this go work, but we fit still write up another way. Instead of to the put on like this now, we fit just come here, we say click. Or might just duplicate them so that you see them. Or duplicate this one. They might show you the other way. So if you just do something like this, you see them. So instead of this on, they go post the type of event now. If you just come and put the events direct, they will fashion this one for you now. See this here. So now just this function now code inside this bracket, then we write our code. We'll be like say we write. So now from now on, this style now I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use this style again. That's how I'm gonna use them because at least it could make our codes day shorter and you can see they achieve the same thing like that. So we won't talk too much now. I'm gonna just do sharp. So we already talk about this click before now. At least this will happen if I come here call alert now. Do something like this. I click button. You see them. So meaning if I go back, refresh now, click. You see they show I click button. So click event, they work. Show this now. Click event, they work. And I turn at that time say if you do something like say return false, so that the default action of this button not go work again. If you don't understand, go to my previous video, go see them. So you see them now. You click the work. So another one video again now. Before I come this blow, I'll do double click. This double click. So I'll just copy and I'll paste them here. You see them. I double click button. You see them. So DBLCLICK double click. And what you go do is say if I click once, see now they work. You hear me they click now. You know, but if I double click, see now that time it work. If I double click, that time it work. But if I click once, it not work. You see that type of event handler, I don't want to double click. Then this blur now with input feed now they work. So to actually do I'll call target this our input feeds there, like I said there now. So now I go target. So when I enter the code, I'm gonna see where they think now the form here. You see them. So I'll just copy this one. What I'll do again now, this ID cancel. I'll copy this one, then come back. I'll just comment this one out. So I'll come here, I'll say find the form, then input the first. You see them. So this filter now they call the first input for inside this form, meaning Now this guy now with the target now. Show you see him. Now this guy with the target. So what will happen here? I'll come here, I'll see blur. So this blur would do here when we hold on no. Man, just come out distance. If we start to type something inside here now, so it's assumed that this input feed now don't gain focus. That means we don't focus on this thing now with the type. For inside here, you see me as the type. Then by the time this typing now, when we finish for here now, we'll come out, enter another one now. It means that this one now don't lose focus. So when this one lose focus now, so now that blur event till they happen. When it lose focus, now that blur event till they happen. Man, sure now. What I go do, I'll come here, I'll say, I'll target this input all day now. So target this particular one, I'll just say this dot css. See, then what I'll do, I'll just say background. Might just get the background to be green. Or more just say yellow. All right. So I'll go back to my browser now. I'll refresh and I'll just have to type. Show you see when it lose focus, show you see the color change now. You see but as you gain focus again, the color already change based on say we'll not do any event like that where go make the color come out like that. That means when it gain focus, it will come out. But to go and we'll touch on shortly. We'll touch on just now. But just see as the blood they work. Once you click enter inside now, the type now. The type they go. You don't type what you want to type finish right now. Then you enter the next one, meaning this one will lose focus. So the moment you lose focus now, that blur event handler now, it don't affect now. Show this here. So that will bring us enter the next one, where be the focus. So this focus will happen when they focus on that particular event. Show the get. So then I go do it. I'll duplicate this one. I'll come down. Then I'll just change this one to focus. You see then make the color be green. You see make the color be green. So I'll go back. I'll refresh. So by the time if focus enter now, see how the color don't want to green. Why? This cause the affect now. So we target this first input. Then we want to focus on we'll change the background of that input now to green. So when we finish, I will come outside and see how it does change to yellow now. The blur event now do the affect now, which is this one now. It does the affect. So if I go back again now, enter now, you see come outside, enter, come outside, and also the thing just they work. Show the get. Alright, so that's one now for focus and blur. So the next one maybe I'll talk about now, so now the hover event. Now the hover event. Now this hover event now what kind of event will I say? They use two other events to shine. They use until they shine. They use the mouse enter and the mouse leave events. This mouse enter and mouse leave event now, so there be separate events where if you use depending on what you try to achieve. But back to the over events. So as I said, this over events now, they use those two events to shine because when you use particular over method or over event, now two functions now you go run for inside. You know, so the other one like this focus now, so now just this function now they run. But if you use the hover event now, if you use the hover event, my targets that button. If you use the hover event, now two function. So go call this function. Now this function now go happen when the mouse now don't enter inside what you the target. Then the second function now you call them. I just type them. You call the second function when the mouse don't leave. You see so this background mostly when you enter the show red, when you come outside the show green. So the might just show now. Man of talk like might just show now. I'll refresh. I'll scroll, go up. Then You see, in fact, this color now, sweet for my eye. I want to now go see where. Alright. So if I refresh now, you see, I say when we hover now, it does turn to yellow. Should you see the button to yellow? Then when we come outside now, it does turn to green. We hover again, it turns to yellow. We come outside, it turns to green. So now the same thing as mouse enter and mouse leave. I will not talk about that one. Mario show now sharp. The mouse enter and mouse leave. See the way this in B now. If we target this thing don't do it again. Now I can like this bracket ID at times. So can I say the touch. So if we target this anchor tag now, so I'll go comment this hover out now. I'll say dot mouse enter. You see mouse enter. Then say function something like this. Might just copy this one, put inside. You see mouse enter go change the background color to yellow. So if I refresh now, see as it change to yellow now, it comes and nothing happen because I let the mouse enter the work. But if I copy this one, come outside now, then put mouse leave. Oh, say lever. Mouse leave. Then change that to green. If I refresh, it enter yellow, it don't leave green. It enter yellow, it don't leave green. Share this here now. So now the combination of these two now, this mouse enter and this mouse leave now they use for this hover. So if you say the hover events now, it actually make the T they shorter a bit now, but it gets a kind of situation where like say you go like one use the mouse enter instead of the hover effects. So I will show now later, but not be now. Maybe when we do our final design on this jQuery now, because we'll create all kind of nice stuff. So I'll show now that time. But anyway, I should just a few stuff I want to let you know. So more event helpers here, and for the description of the video I talked earlier, I could drop link to where you go find all this event handler. So anyhow, we'll all try for this video. I'll still be a little boy big tank from Double South. You know how they be now. Subscribe to the channel if you just come here new, like the video and see tell that where they happen. Thank you.